A group of people walked out of the Uvalde School Board meeting last night after someone stood up and started speaking in favor of the school district. Families of the Robb Elementary shooting victims stood united, chanting, "No justice, no peace." Another open forum meeting is planned for August 8th.
During yesterday's meeting, the Uvalde School Board formally urged Governor Abbott to call state lawmakers back to Austin so they can raise the legal age to buy assault rifles from 18 to 21. The unanimous vote came the same night the board voted to delay the start of the school year, which will now begin on September 6th.
The principal of Robb Elementary has been placed on administrative leave. The report released earlier this month found that Mandy Gutierrez and her assistant knew about problems with door locks and did not place a work order to fix them. The report also found that teachers and faculty didn't receive an alert at the time of the shooting because of poor internet signal, and Gutierrez never tried to communicate the lockdown over the intercom. She is the second district employee placed on leave after District Police Chief Pete Arredondo.
New video released by the House committee investigating the January 6th Capitol attack appears to show former President Trump's reluctance to condemn the rioters who breached the Capitol and tried to stop the certification of the 2020 election. The committee also showed a draft of a speech Trump gave the day after the attack with several lines crossed out. The committee is promising more hearings in September, all while the Department of Justice continues its own wide-ranging investigation into the Capitol attack.
Another meeting of the Federal Reserve starts today, and by the time it ends tomorrow, experts think we'll see another significant interest rate hike. Most economists expect a second consecutive boost of 0.75 of a point. This will be the fourth interest rate hike since March as the Fed tries to help put the brakes on inflation.
The Biden administration is working on adding a monkeypox coordinator to the staff, but they have not hired anyone yet. They say the coordinator would help in arranging the federal government's response to the monkeypox outbreak. This comes after the World Health Organization declared monkeypox a public health emergency of international concern over the weekend. But U.S. health officials have not declared the outbreak a public health emergency in this country.
President Biden's doctor says his COVID symptoms have almost completely been resolved. The president is said to still have some nasal congestion and hoarseness, but it's an improvement from the weekend. Biden's doctor also said it's been determined that he contracted the BA.5 Omicron subvariant, which is the predominant strain in the U.S.
Today, the White House is hosting a summit on the next generation of COVID-19 vaccines. The administration is turning its focus towards dealing with coronavirus in the long term. Top representatives from Moderna, Pfizer, and other pharmaceutical companies, as well as scientists and key administration officials, will be in attendance.
The extreme heat blanketing much of the country is drastically increasing the wildfire risk. A small grass fire outside Dallas quickly spread yesterday, destroying at least 9 homes and damaging 15 more. And in California, more than 2,500 firefighters are battling the Oak Fire, the state's largest wildfire of the year, burning more than 17,000 acres so far. This is the third wildfire in that area in just the past 2 weeks. And that's today's 9 at 9.